I'm Christy with Gateway Region YMCA, and today we're going to do an experiment that demonstrates how when one force acts, another reacts. Now, what does that exactly mean? So whenever you have forces acting on an object, there's usually an equal and opposite reaction. So for example, when you push a chair, the chair falls. So the chair falling is the reaction and the push is the action. So we're going to demonstrate that by making a straw balloon rocket. In order to do this, you're going to need a piece of string, you're going to need a straw, you're going to need a clothespin, and a balloon, and tape. Now, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to find a place where you can tie your string to make your rocket track. Now here I'm tying it between two bottles, but you can also tie it between two trees or two chairs, anywhere that you can find a space to be able to tie and pull that string really taut and tight. Now what we're first going to do is we're going to thread the string through our straw, and then now you're going to want to be able to thread your string through your straw before it's fully tied up, so don't tie it up quite yet. Now once the string is through the straw, you can tie your other end. Again, like I said, you're going to want to make sure it's really, really tight. So you can see this is a pretty tight string. Now, if you have trouble getting the string tight, like this right here, you can always just move your two objects, unless of course you're using trees. Now, your straw should be able to slide along your string. And this is going to be ultimately our reaction. So what happens when we place an action on the straw? Now, to create our action, we're going to use the balloon. So you're going to want to fill the balloon up with air. And you can use the clothespin to hold it in, like that. Now we're going to want to tape the balloon to the straw, like this. Now, it's okay if the balloon hangs a little bit, but you want to make sure it's not touching the ground at all. So I'm going to want to move my strings up a little bit. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to make sure this is the end of the air or the balloon that I blew air into, and we're going to want to point it towards the opposite end that we want the straw to go. So I'm going to want it over here, and I can move my straw over to this end as well. Now, when I release the clothespin, we're going to have an action where the air moves out this way, and that should cause a reaction where the straw moves this way. Let's try it. See? Because the air moved out this way, the straw went that way. How cool. Now, how far can you get your balloon rocket to go? If you want to share it with us, you can use the hashtag GWRYMCA STEAM, and you can also comment any questions below or using that same hashtag.